Hello, good morning everyone. Today I'm excited to take you along my journey from Kuala Lumpur to Doha with Malaysia Airlines. Our adventure kicks off at the entrance of KL International Airport. For those arriving by taxi or e-hailing, Gate 3 or 4 is the ideal drop-off point, conveniently close to Malaysia Airlines check-in counter at Row D. I arrived just past midnight, a comfortable 2 hours before my flight. As you can see, the check-in counter was completely deserted. Most Malaysia Airlines flights departing KLIA leaves before midnight, so expect the counters to resemble a ghost town past this hour. After dropping off your check-in bags, it's time to pass through immigration. But don't plan on doing any shopping. The shops are all closed at this hour. For many medium to long-haul international flights, including mine, you'll find yourself heading to the satellite terminal. Unfortunately, the terminal aerotrain is currently undergoing maintenance, so it's a short bus ride for us today. Once you arrive at the satellite terminal, Malaysia Airlines Business Class, also known as the Golden Lounge, is just a short 5-minute walk away. And keeping with the theme of our journey, you won't find many people in the lounge. The Golden Lounge offers a variety of culinary delights. Located at the back, you'll find a prayer room, washroom, and even showers. The sports bar, although closed at midnight, provides free-flowing beer and cocktails served by a bartender. Our gate for today is C16, but before entering the gate, you'll need to go through a luggage security inspection. Business class passengers enjoy priority boarding and a dedicated lane on the aero bridge. Upon entering the aircraft, you'll be warmly greeted by the friendly cabin crew. For this flight, I was seated in 7G. It was a packed flight. Sadly, all the window seats were taken. Right off the bat, you'll receive a pillow, a thick blanket, and a duvet seat cover. A hot towel and beverage will be provided before pushback. Looking around the seat and on your right, you'll find a very ancient looking remote. Next to it, you'll find a small compartment for your phone. It fits the iPhone just nice. So I'm not too sure if it could fit bigger phones like the Samsung Ultra or iPhone Pro Max. Down below, you'll find the seat controls. However, I'm not a big fan of this controls position, as I often find myself accidentally pressing the buttons with my arm or elbow throughout the flight. Next to your seat, you'll find a small compartment. This will be handy for storing items like your wallet and passport. It's also equipped with a handy mirror to ensure you don't leave any item behind once you leave the aircraft. Additionally, on top, there's another padded storage area, perfect for smaller items. Right in front and under the screen, there's a small storage area. Here you'll find the headphones. These are noise cancellation headphones. These headphones are pretty comfortable to wear. Their padding are pretty thick and soft. Before pushback, the cabin crew will provide an amenities bag. Business class offers a seat pitch of 43 inches and a maximum lie flat bed with a length of 76 inches. However, the seat width can feel a little bit tight, especially for those on the larger side.
Let's review the main aviation safety conventions as are mentioned at the start of each flight. It's tempting to not focus, cause let's face it, you've heard this all before. This perhaps you've noticed this is not your average briefing.
Shortly after takeoff, sleepers are handed out for added comfort. The seat does come with an AC power supply with an international plug and a USB 2.0 port to charge your devices. Just before the first meal service, you'll receive a physical menu from the cabin crew. The cabin crew generously provided plenty of peanuts for me. They then served their signature Malaysian satay. And I opted for a teh tarik on the side. After the pleasant meal, the cabin lights were dimmed to allow passengers to catch some sleep. The lavatory is located at the front of the cabin. It's kinda compact in size. While it may not boast any extraordinary features, Malaysia Airlines offers standard amenities, including a refreshing perfume, soothing body lotion, and a facial mist. Back at the seat, you can ask the cabin crew to help assist you with the duvet if you aren't familiar with it. I highly recommend installing the duvet. The thick sheets will make the seat way more comfortable to sleep on. Water bottles are constantly provided throughout the flight. A quick control beside your bed allows you to adjust the bed light. The bed length is good, however the width is kinda tight, so don't expect to be able to move your legs around a lot. Let's talk about the in-flight entertainment system. While it does offer a wide selection of movies and TV shows, I have to admit, the screen isn't the best. It tends to lag and the touch sensitivity is abysmal. There were instances where I found myself tapping on the screen multiple times just to get a response. The loading time for flight information is far too long, which can be quite frustrating if you want to check the flight time or other key information. After a 5-hour nap, the cabin lights will lit up for the next meal service. For breakfast, we were served seasonal fresh fruits, yogurt with mango and granola, and a selection of bread. For the mains, I choose to get the sambal prawn nasi lemak, a classic heavy Malaysian breakfast. I highly recommend you to choose this. Now let's get into the Malaysia Airlines A330 Business Class seat selection. For solo travelers, my top recommendation is sit in rows A. 1, 4 and 6A are prime choices, offering ample privacy due to the position of the table and storage area on the aisle side, while the seat is located right next to the window. Seats 2, 5 and 7A, though still great, offer slightly less privacy due to their position next to the aisle instead. Seats in the middle, D and G, are for those who do not care about the window views. Nothing all too special or different about the seats. However, do note that the table size and storage is different depending on the row. And then there are the throne seats, 1, 4 and 6K. This throne chair has tables on both left and right side of the seat, offering abundant storage and privacy. However, this throne seat does have a small downside. Even though it is technically a window seat, your viewing experience is limited due to the table located between the windows and your seat. Seats H and K on rows 2, 5 and 7 are at the bottom of my list. The seats lack any storage space and require crossing over another passenger to access the aisle. Unless you come in a pair, I would not recommend choosing seats H and K. As always, you can refer to seatguru.com for the Malaysia Airlines A330 seat map. Link in the description below. The flight landed on time, but unfortunately for me, my AirPods slipped through the gap in the chair when the tray table was open. The AirPods were firmly lodged between two pieces of metal, and the gap was too small to fit a hand. They remained out of reach until an aircraft engineer had to dismantle the chair upon arrival to retrieve them. So there's a tip for you: don't leave your AirPods or small items on the table. I disembarked shortly after the pilots and cabin crew left the plane. So what's my verdict for this A330 flight? I must say the Malaysia Airlines service and cabin crew are top notch. However, I can't ignore the fact that the aircraft itself is showing signs of age. It could definitely benefit from an interior refurbishment, especially the in-flight entertainment touchscreen, which feels really old. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.